Cleveland motherfucking Brown, motherfucker!
This episode is brought to you by FairDesk, a crypto derivatives trading platform founded by 6 former Binance execs and 3 former Morgan Stanley architects. FairDesk is a company focused on building a platform that enables traders to profit from both rising and falling markets. Sign up today and CB will credit you up to $600 in trading funds. For more information, visit fairdesk.com, link in the description below.
Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay. We are doing it live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshi. I was supposed to do my rap again, do it live, but I forgot, people. I forgot. Evening, yes. UK in the building. Mr. Sakila, thanks for tuning in today. We're going to talk about a little UK business today as well. I know most of you know, over in the UK for sure, you guys know. Queen Elizabeth has passed away. We'll talk about that a little bit today on some non-crypto related news. What's going on, 515? Thanks for tuning in. Carrie is in the building. Afternoon from the East Coast. Yes, it is the East Coast time over here, 4:12 p.m. Let's go. Let's get it started, people. Of course, make sure you guys do what you need to do, which is smash those like booties, right? Knock them off the stage for a brother. We got 14 people in the building right now, so please hit that like button and share this video. It is the live, is the hype, is the most informative crypto live stream in the universe. That's right. That's right. Speaking of live shows, I will be on my man BitBoy's channel later today, and actually all month, the month of September, I will be on there every Thursday, 5 p.m. So come tune in, check us out. Around the Blockchain episode. Yeah, come check me out. Love going on BitBoy's show. It's fun. I got some pretty good guests and friends that will be joining me on this episode too, so I'm very excited. So come on over, 5 p.m. I'll share a link on Twitter with that info as well just before going live. But yeah, man, hope you guys are doing well. Let me light my cigar real quick. We got Crypto Red Bot in the building. What's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get into the technical side of things regarding crypto, regarding Bitcoin. you know, we broke the channel. I told you guys this was a pretty critical point for us. A bearish move, and it's not uncommon for us to, you know, try to make sure that channel breaking event is actually real. So we're going to test this area. We may even get in there a little bit. If we break all the way into this channel, that is actually kind of bullish. I'm not expecting us to get too far up into that channel, as that should be a new area of resistance for us. Okay, so I'm expecting some resistance here in this area if we even get up there. All right, but it looks like we are heading that direction. So just look out for a test of the bottom of that channel, which is going to be around 19,560 bucks, and in that range up to probably 19,650. I can see some price action happening there, but I believe we probably will see a rejection at that level. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. However, you know, I really don't care, because Bloodalytics is we're gonna make money regardless. Okay, we went long yesterday on Ethereum, as you guys can see, all the way down here at 15.37, and took some profit off there at 15.59, and then we're letting the rest just ride out. So hey, I'm not complaining, and neither is anyone in the Bloodalytics gang. All right, so that's that. Bloodalytics.com for more information. You want to sign up, you should for sure at least try the 3-month subscription. Stay tuned to the end of this video, and I will have a discount code, promo code for you. All right. So yeah, that's where we are with things in regards to the technicals, the technical sides of things. Let's talk about first. I'm going to get to the UK news here. We've got Queen Elizabeth dying at 96 years old. That's a long life. That is a long life. And I don't think she was like, help me if I'm wrong, guys, but she was kind of in her right mind. You know, I mean, she didn't seem like really sickly or anything like that. But, you know, that could be just optics. Well, she is passed at 96 years old. They call this Operation Unicorn as far as what happens after the Queen passes away. My UK people, tell me how you guys are feeling about this. You know, there's a lot of things that have to change now at this point with the monarchy. And I didn't know she was the longest reigning monarch in British history. So most people alive, just about everyone alive today, don't know anything else but Queen Elizabeth II. So that's pretty interesting. Now, y'all gotta help me out. Shout out to Calvin in the building. Thanks for tuning in. My Brits gotta help me out, because maybe I'm missing something. Because all I know is I see in my Twitter trending right now. Black Twitter is trending on my account. I guess Twitter knows that I'm black. Not a surprise there. But man, they are going in on Miss Queen Elizabeth II. I mean, we got stuff from Dr. Umar. They're retweeting his stuff. We got, you know, all these. Man, it's just crazy right now. This is insane. The hate for Queen Elizabeth. This one cracked me up right here. Check this one out.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you. Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Oh man, did she do the black people wrong over there? You know, help me out. I'm not from the UK. But damn, can we let people rest in peace, or is it that deep? I don't know. Help me out over there, Mr. Sakila. Help me out. Was Queen Elizabeth II that racist? I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah, Black Twitter is trending on my feed right now, and they are going in on the passing of Queen Elizabeth. Yo, this right here is hilarious. I've seen this skit before. Look at this guy hop out. This is how I hop out. What? Too smooth. Too smooth. Oh man, let's see what Red River said. I know my Irish American friends didn't like her. Yeah, I saw that as well. I saw we had the where are we at right here? Oh yeah, the Irish and Black Twitter roasting Queen Elizabeth. Help me out. Why did the Irish not like her? Again, forgive me for not being up to speed on all that over there across the pond. Not from the UK, but seems the reason Harry left. True monarch reporting is not allowed. Only good news is allowed to be reported. Oh, so that sounds like the United States then. That's pretty much where we are. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Black Twitter going ham on the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. So, just wanted to touch on that real quick. I'm going to try to make this real breezy, real easy, real feezy, meaning fast. You today. So, this is 1 year later, guys. 1 year later. The El Salvador Bitcoin experiment looks like a massive flop. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about, so far, what has happened with the El Salvador Bitcoin integration experiment. I personally think it was totally a flop. I said that a few months ago. I was skeptical and, kind of apprehensive about actually coming up with a prediction on which way this would go. But I did think that it wouldn't work as currency because Bitcoin is just simply not currency, guys. I'm sorry. No matter how you want to slice and dice it, Bitcoin is not a currency. Can't be used as a currency for any national organization or monetary system. There's a deflationary asset. It's going to, by nature, continually appreciate against all fiat currencies over time. So this to me, this sets up basically hoarding of that particular asset class over time. You need, for a currency to work, people have to freely be able and willing to spend it. So the money velocity has to be there. Okay, if you don't have money velocity, you have an issue with growth and expansion of economic growth in the economy. So hey, I knew it wouldn't work as currency. Now I was just, I didn't know how it would pan out as far as, people's opinion about it. So we're going to take a look at that article and some key notes from that. The Tech Geek in the building, longtime supporter. He said, hope everyone is having a good day. Hit those likes for CB and his hard work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yes, smack those like booties for me. Sean C said, the only queen I like saying, we will rock you and we are the champions. That's funny. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Shout out to Sean C. He is actually launching his show very soon. I can't remember what day, but I did see a tweet yesterday on Twitter, on his Twitter about launching his YouTube channel, I believe. So shout out to him. Go support him. Red River said Jerome Powell talked about central bank digital currencies today in his interview. Check it out. Pretty boring. Of course. Again, I don't see it, man. I don't see us launching a CBDC here in America. Now, FedNow will launch, and it will allow more control over how and what the money supply and the flow of money, how that pans out. But an actual coin, not likely in my opinion. Heads up, there's still more like booties to be smashed. Yes, please. 29 people in the building. Let's get those smashed booties up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's take a look at this because I want to know from you guys a perspective. How do we rate or grade the first year with El Salvador. I give it a pretty much D-. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. It says as in April, we know that the Chivo wallet, I reported on this actually, failed to gain virtually any traction, with the vast majority of El Salvadorians not even bothering to download the app despite a big promotional push. Yes, they airdropped essentially $35 worth of Bitcoin to people. Now the issue is, and I said this in my video that I did on the Chivo wallet's failure, I said instead of dropping or airdropping $35 worth of Bitcoin to people, you have to educate the people before they even know what value $35 worth of Bitcoin is, right? So I think they should have taken that, however X amount of millions that was, and actually created some type of educational program to incentivize people and get their knowledge base up about cryptocurrencies first, because that is an issue. If I don't know about something, I'm not going to know about it just because you give it to me. And I got to download a wallet, and the wallet had issues and glitches and stuff. The lion's share of those few businesses that actually chose to accept Bitcoin ended up converting it into US dollars. Did I read that right? US dollars? You got to be kidding me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. You know why? Because dollar is still king, ladies and gentlemen. Dollar is still king, and you have to understand where the dollar plays and how it plays in this monetary system. It's still petrodollar, it's still king, it is still in demand, hence the Dixie being at where it is today, and heading higher. So only 2% of remittances have been transferred with the help of crypto, according to the official data. Now, that's official data, so they want to make it look as good as possible. Former El Salvadorian central bank chief said that no one talks about Bitcoin in the country anymore. So it was pretty much just a major push, a major hype, but it didn't gain any traction. Let me know why you guys think that didn't happen. What did El Salvador do wrong? If anything, could they have done anything better? I think they could have done something better, but hey, man, I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts. I would love to know. Pro Bro said, I don't think the evaluation of working out is necessarily fair. I think it was dumb of them to start in the middle of the bull run. I'd like to see a country adopt it within the next 6 to 12 months. Good point. Good point. They did adopt in the middle of the bull run, so those individuals saw the value of their $35 get pretty much cut in half. So those who held on, but even those that didn't hold on and sold, a large majority of the people sold their Bitcoin for dollars pretty fast. Yeah, exactly, Tech Geek. You need to know about Bitcoin before you can appreciate it. You need to know about fiat currencies before you can appreciate Bitcoin. So you had to even go a step before that, Tech Geek. I would have implemented and deployed an educational program on fiat money, but hey, that would then expose El Salvador and their horrible dollar. So petro. So I don't know, man. I just don't think they did it right as far as the rollout. I also think they sold it in the wrong light. They sold it as a currency, and it should have been sold as a commodity, as an asset that is a hedge against inflation. But even that didn't work right when they launched it. So going back to what Pro Bro said, the timing was wrong. But who knows you're in or at the top of a bull market when you're in it? You don't know. So who knows? Stacking my coins said info and education. Absolutely. Imagine giving an NFT or BTC to Warren Buffett. What would be the point? Exactly. Bad timing. They bought near the top. Yeah, no doubt. So I guess my question is, would they? Can they redeem themselves? Can they come back from this? Is my question, I guess. They got pressure from the IMF. They're pressing them. Can they come back from this? Is really the question. JG Wentworth in the building. My man Hex God. Shout out to the Crypto Blood. He said real OG in the game. They could have bought the dip instead of local top and then actually diversify from there. Also taking taxpayer funds without vote is I agree with you there. They did kind of push it on them, and so when you push something on a group of people, they're going to be defensive out the gate. There was a lot of people out there protesting against this, and they didn't even know why. They just were protesting because of like, hey, you taking my taxpayer dollars and going to buy something called Bitcoin. What the hell is that? What are you doing? We got roads that need to be fixed. We, educational. The educational system needs to be upgraded. So I definitely agree with you there, JG Wentworth. JG Wentworth, I need my money and I need it now. Mark Carl said a good retirement program campaign would have been an idea where the value would maximize over time when the scarcity of agreed. Definitely agreed. Shout out to all these comments, man. I appreciate all the support and the you guys tuning in and participating on today's episode. Please hit those like buttons while you guys are in here. Just take a brief moment to click that, smash that, and hit that like booty, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I think it's an epic failure. I'm not too sure they can actually bounce back from this, to be honest with you. We'll have to see how the next country decides to implement Bitcoin. To be honest with you, I think Bitcoin is one of those like necessary things that you go grab in a crisis. I don't think rolling it out in good times is really going to be appreciated. It's going to be appreciated when it's all hell out here. It's, a global crisis, and we're in an 08 situation again. That's when I think people will appreciate, and you can really sell it to the masses at that point, because they're losing everything at that point, right? Let's take a look at this one, because it kind of relates to what we're just talking about, in my opinion, about Bitcoin. So Gary Gensler, the boss over at the SEC, says he thinks the CFTC should be in charge of regulating Bitcoin. Why is that? Because Bitcoin is a commodity, in my opinion, and so it is in Gary Gensler's opinion as well. So he's suggesting the Commodity Futures Trading Commission go ahead and take responsibility over overseeing Bitcoin. Gensler has reported, this is funny though, because he's dodged questions about Ethereum's securities status, explaining that he would not make public comments about separate tokens. In May, the SEC dramatically increased its staff as it has to deal with the growing number of cryptocurrency cases. So, do we see a pattern here? We're seeing a growing staff with the SEC in regards to targeting cryptocurrencies. We're seeing a growing staff in the IRS. I think they didn't say this directly. I don't think they did. Maybe they did. Help me out in the comments in the chat room. But I think to support overseeing and taxing people when it comes to crypto. So hey, when Biden came out earlier this year and said XYZ agencies, we're ramping up to really put a clamp down on cryptos, it's being manifested right in front of our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. So get ready. And again, I've told you guys on numerous live streams that a little birdie told me that come January 1st, 2023, it is on and popping with regulation in these agencies when it comes to cryptocurrencies. What does that mean for Bitcoin and cryptos? I think that's one more thing that we need to face. Once we get over that and kind of see what angle of attack they come at us with, then I think we can start to build a base and start heading higher in the markets. Kerry says El Salvador needs to DCA. They bought too much at once. The people don't even know how to use it in regular commerce. Exactly. Yeah, shout out to the chat. You guys are real active here. 151 Crypto said here they have Max and Stacy living with them. Yeah, I think Max and Stacy need to come on back. I think they need to come on back. They jumped the gun on that one, in my opinion. But hey, they're like that, man. They definitely are go-getters and free-spirited individuals. I love those two. Spend a lot of time with them off camera in Arizona, Detroit, all over, man. You guys, they're really good friends of mine. Even had Baby Blood go meet Uncle Max and Stacy. If Bitcoin was a human, it would be a 3-month-old baby. It's truly in its infancy. Take advantage. I hear that. I don't know if it's 3 months though, because everyone in the investment class, they know about Bitcoin. Now, does the rest of the world know? No, they don't. But it's hard to put to me in context where Bitcoin is as a human age. Maybe in baseball terms, you got 9 innings. I would say we're probably in the 5th, somewhere around there. Bit more on energy bailouts here in UK and Europe. I believe these companies made some bad bets in the energy markets and are being margin called to the tune of 1.5 trillion. Yeah, Max Kaiser has been all in for a long time. He has room to lose, unlike the local folks. Exactly. Agreed. I definitely agree there. T-Will in the building. Did you go over the news about proof of work possibly being banned in the US? No, but I am doing that next, and I actually think that's one of the topics on, I just got the list, one of the topics on Around the Blockchain later today. So tune in to see what my buddies feel about that as well. But let's finish up this, because I do have to jump off for that live stream. Let's go ahead and talk about this is big news. This is actually bigger news than the White House potentially banning proof of work mining. This is big news to me. BNB Chain releases zkBNB Testnet. So ZK is zero knowledge proof, excuse me. And that is the testnet has been launched. This is, to me, I'm gonna be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. You hearing it right here? I'm gonna lick a shot. BNB could potentially be a very big competitor to Ethereum. I really think they could. I know people say they just copied it and modified a few things. It's more centralized. Sure, it's more centralized than Ethereum, but damn, it's less centralized than Solana. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. And we're seeing them make progress, and the chain has never gone down. So I only F with chains that have 100% uptime. That is number one criteria for me. We ain't even talking about it if your ass has gone down once, let alone 6 or 7 times. Solana. BNB Chain revealed its own zero knowledge proof scaling technology called zkBNB. ZK proofs on their part are solutions that cater to long-term blockchain scaling. Developers to build. This is going to give the developers the ability to build large-scale BNB smart chain-based applications with guaranteed security and transaction speed, faster finality, and significantly reduced transaction fees. Boy, I already use BNB and Binance Smart Chain on a regular basis for a lot of my stablecoin transactions and stuff. But yeah, as you said it, Griff, that could wreck ETH. I'm assuming you're talking about this BNB thing here. Yes, BNB is definitely one of my top 5s as well. If not top 5, top 10 for sure. But BNB is definitely underestimated as well, in my opinion, Mr. Sakila. Yeah, BNB is moving all USD. I think he meant USDCS or to BUSD on their chain. Yeah, I use BUSD quite often. Okay, yeah, USDC. I use BUSD quite often. So you guys should, if you're not hip to BNB, Binance Smart Chain, everything, you need to definitely get on it, because it's been a call. Listen, I called Binance BNB at $5 as a buy. Unfortunately, I did sell out a big portion of it at like $10 or $15. It was very, very early in. Hey, but again, when you take profit, you never lose. You just didn't win enough. But that's life. You're always going to not win enough. So this upgrade is going to support 100 million addresses and can handle, look at this, 5 to 10,000 transactions per second. Now, yesterday, remember yesterday, what did I show you guys? I showed you how many transactions per second Cardano does. Today, 250. Not 1,000, 250. Okay? Not 250 hundred. No, 250. That's it. So again, you be the judge on which chains are overvalued at their current technical specs. All right. So, you know, this is one to look out for, guys. They will be rolling out, or they've just rolled out zkBNB Testnet, which essentially gives you like a Tornado Cash-esque ability right on the chain. Okay. So, is BNB next? Will they be banned by the Secretary Treasury or whatever? Man, they really bit off more than they could chew with that one. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, banning Tornado Cash, in my opinion. And today we will be talking about that on around the blockchain, because Coinbase is actually one of the companies that just issued a lawsuit against the U.S. Treasury because of the ban of Tornado Cash. So tune in for that again. Let's get to the main topic for today. White House suggests banning proof of work mining issued by Bitcoin. Here we go. The report discussed Bitcoin's energy use and its negative effects on the environment while suggesting possible executive action in the future. So you know what, when I was reading this, you know what I thought, man? I said, oh, I get it. This new environmental, eco-friendly, you know, carbon footprint narrative that's going on is basically the same thing we got with 9/11. This is the new 9/11, in my opinion. They can use this as a guise for any and everything they want to do. Oh, it's not, you know, carbon neutral, ban it. It's not this, tax it more. It's not, you know. So I think this is the road we're heading down, guys. It's so sad. So they said in this report, should these measures prove ineffective at reducing impact. So they're talking about basically how they can reduce the usage of digital assets, the electricity usage of digital assets, okay, and contributing to greenhouse gas emissions, additional pollution, noise, and other local impacts, okay. But they said, should these measures that they outline prove ineffective at reducing impacts, the administration should explore executive actions, and Congress might consider legislation to limit or eliminate the use of high energy intensity consensus mechanisms for crypto asset mining. Ouch. Depending on the energy intensity of the technology used, crypto assets could hinder broader efforts to achieve net zero carbon pollution consistent within U.S. climate commitments and goals. Yeah. So they're basically saying in the report they will or can release executive orders, sign executives or EOs that will limit or eliminate proof of work mining at the federal level. Now, how that pans out on the state level, I have no clue. Yeah, ESG gone wild. Exactly. JG Wonder said ban BNB ban being next is crazy because I predicted a few months ago that CZ would HQ in the UAE. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think they really shot themselves in the foot, the U.S. Treasury, by banning something like Tornado Cash. Because, I mean, it's just endless bans. You're just going to ban the whole show. You know? Red River said, did you ever look into Vinci 3? Mine that's coming out next year. They are only selling it to sustainable mining operations. No, I did not. That's just the new elites taking money from companies and households. Ask yourself, what are they going to do with money? Ask yourself, who gets the money? Especially when we have technology that's being suppressed that gives us unlimited energy right now. We've had for maybe 50 years. Definitely since Roswell. So that's a whole nother subject. Wasabi still alive for now. Clause for now. That's easy. They can easily ban that as well. If they ban Tornado Cash, they can ban every one of them just by putting them on the sanctions list. And are you going to take that risk to interact with something and possibly be put on that list yourself? I don't know, man. Tech Geek said, I wish I kept my BNB too. Bought around 5 and sold around 20. Yeah, yep, sold around 15. Most of mine at 15, my G. So it is what it is. Can't get them all. Hedera hash graph technology. I love it. That's one of my favorite as well. BNB, Hedera, Telos, top 5 dead or alive for sure. That is it. I was gonna talk about this, but I'll save this tomorrow. It's non-crypto related. Trump Save America PAC formation and spending eyed by federal grand jury. Man, they throw any and everything at this guy. That just lets me know, whether you like him or not, lets me know he must have been doing something right. He must have been a threat to both the right and the left. I'm just saying, use your common sense here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'll touch on this tomorrow. This whole Trump thing. Another knife thrown at Teflon Don. Another bullet shot at Teflon. Will it stick? Probably not, I would say. Hit the like button. Smash those like booties off the stage, ladies and gentlemen. 42 people in the building. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe and click that bell. It's another My Two Satoshis. I'm out of here. Holla!
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay.